Styles by Miles, Crockett's premier barbershop and salon. Men, women, children, all colors, all styles. Let us give you a look they won't soon forget. Let Miles make you look your best. Open all week and early Saturdays from 6 till noon. If you can dream it, we can create it. Located on the Crockett Loop. Walk-ins always welcome. Call us, make an appointment on the Cut app. When it comes to styles, we're better by miles. Coach, let's start with you. Pretty big game on Friday. The odds were pretty much against you guys, I think. Everybody agreed to that going in. What were you thinking going into the game?
I was just locked in on what we needed to do. I believed in the kids and what we've done, our preparation and our game plan. I knew exactly what we needed to do. That was kind of my focus. Again, I've said this 1,000 times. It's really us versus us, and we just need to be locked in about what we got to do.
Defense obviously did a good job Friday. What were some other keys to you guys pulling that out?
Well, the first part was stopping the run, which our box did a really good job. Our front four and our second level players did a really good job. As far as just trying to maintain leverage with the outside run game and the screen game, which was a big part of it. With Zandrick Anderson, Jonathan Lockhart, a lot of the kids played really well. The safeties played well, and that was kind of what we needed to do. Pitching a shutout there in the second half was very, very good. Just a very few simple adjustments.
Pretty long game at the end of the day. A lot of referee conferences and stuff. I know it didn't help officials there in their first game as well. Were you happy overall with the officials and their calls?
I don't necessarily get upset with the officials. My biggest thing is, I just want a fair game because kids and coaches work real hard throughout the week, and I get it. People they're gonna miss a call. The game is much faster. I totally get it and I understand the situation they're in. But I've got to fight for my kids. I've got to fight for my coaches, and it's one of those situations, man, where you're never going to be happy with the calls. You're just looking for a good balance.
What do you see coming up to this next game? What are the keys to that one? What are you guys preparing for?
Look, they're a really good football team. They run a really good defense, and Coach Sitton's a really good coach and runs a really good program. Offensively, the McCowan kids are really, really good players. His brothers, great player, his father, his uncle, all of them played. So, they're just a really good football team. Coach Sitton is a really good coach, and we got our hands full.
Okay, Mr. Collins, how do you think you did last Friday?
God, dog.
Thank you.
I think I did pretty good. Could have been better, though. I got a few things I need to fix up, like ball security and stuff like that. But besides that, I think I played a pretty good game.
What do you think you're going to need to work on for this next game?
Making my reads faster.
Okay.
Making my reads faster, yeah.
Okay. How did it feel to come to school on Monday? And you guys are kind of heroes in this town, you know that, right? Because you guys won a pretty big game against a pretty darn good team. How did that feel for you, Mr. Collins?
Well, not only me, but the rest of my teammates. We felt like we was the man. Like, we won the game. Like, we wasn't predicted to win. Like, not even close.
Mr. Delane, how did you feel at the game on Friday night? What were your takeaways?
They didn't just give it to us. We had to fight for it as a team, and luckily none of us broke off. We all stayed together and worked for it.
How long have you been on the varsity squad?
This is my third year.
Third year. Okay,
Yes.
so you're an old hat at it. You knew what was coming.
Yes, sir.
Anything that surprised you in Friday's night's game? You said, "Well, I didn't expect that," good or bad, or anything?
I'm gonna say probably our receivers. That was probably one of the toughest games they had to fight through.
Okay.
Still caught the ball.
Mr. Anderson, how was the linebacker business on Friday?
It was pretty good. I messed up on a couple of plays, but you know, they were pretty good though. Yeah.
Well, they say every game you learn something. What do you think you learned from last week's game?
Listen to the coach about playing 4 yards back.
Playing 5 yards back?
Yeah, I'm lying in my face every play.
Yeah. Yeah. How y'all feeling about this Friday's game?
I'm pretty confident.
Yeah? Everybody's pretty confident?
Gotta stop the run, you know.
Have you guys been working with Coach Jordan very much?
Yes, sir.
How's that
Every
been
day.
going?
He's good.
Yeah?
Yes,
What does
sir.
that mean, he's good? He's hard on you or he's easy on you?
He's very hard. He's not gonna let up. He's not gonna give you any slack. He's gonna make you work for it.
Well, that's how you guys won the game on Friday. Well, congratulations, fellas. It's a heck of a game, okay? Love you guys.